Why do we need real estate attorneys? Some people will they find a seller with a broker, whatever it is, they get a deal done, and they send the title, and done. Why do we need an attorney? Why do we need extra people in the deal?
That's a great question, Moshe. And I'll tell you what we do. So anytime you have a real estate deal, the basis for the deal is the contract, right? The contract is like the roadmap to how we get to the end of the deal. It includes important terms like purchase price and contingencies and other terms that are very important to the deal proceeding. If you don't have a lawyer who's experienced looking over the contract and helping the client, either the buyer or seller, through the deal, then the buyer or seller is at risk of being liable for things they shouldn't be liable for, right? I'll give you a great example. In the real estate contract that you guys prepare, in the standard template real estate contract, it says on there that the seller is required to pay for half of the title fees. It's in the contract. It's in every contract there is by real estate brokers. Now, it's not your fault, Moshe. You can't change it. You have the New Jersey NJR, whatever form it's called, of the real estate contract. And it says in there, I think it's paragraph 23, I forgot what paragraph it is, 26 possibly, that it says in there very clearly, sellers are required to pay half the title fees. Now, if you don't have a lawyer that looks at the contract as a seller's attorney, you're gonna have to pay those fees at the end, right? So there are things in the contract that you have with a realtor that the lawyer knows to always adjust and to take out because it affects the parties. That's an example for a seller. How about a buyer, for example, right? Let's just say, you know, I don't need an attorney as a buyer. I have a contract, I have a mortgage broker, I'm set to go. The problem is on the buyer side, another example, is the contract says in paragraph 8 that the deadlines you have are hard and fast deadlines. They're automatic.